found out.
No, I think you need to start over.
Oh, from the very beginning.
Like from the very beginning.
Okay.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, so say that all again. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Linnea and I have neurocardiogenic syncope, which is a form of dysautonomia. For anyone who's new to this channel or newly diagnosed, you may not know what that means. Basically, in layman's terms, you have a neurally mediated glitch where your brain and your heart don't talk to each other. So certain triggers can cause your heart rate to go up, your blood pressure to go up, and for you to go down, causing you to pass out. Something else that I have is called a CSF leak, or a cerebrospinal fluid leak. Now mine were caused spontaneously, which means there was nothing that caused me to start leaking. But because of that spontaneous leak, they suspect I have some form of connective tissue disorder that is yet to be determined. But the problem with having a CSF leak is that it can cause a lot of neurological problems. Stuff I was experiencing was stuff like leg drop or foot drop, where I was actually developing a limp. I was also having trouble with my hearing, with my vision. I was very, very tired all the time. But the most debilitating symptom of my CSF leak, or leaks, is that I had extremely painful pressure-like feeling in the back of my neck, at where my neck and my head meet. And this pain was causing me to not sleep, to the point where I would be up for 35 hours some days, and then I would crash and sleep for another 13. And so this became very debilitating, and throughout the last year and a half I've seen more doctors than I care to admit, and more specialists from everywhere from chiropractor to PT to neurosurgery. And I finally managed to go to Stanford. And so at the point that they determined I had a CSF leak, we decided that we were going to do what's called a blood patch. And I won't make a video specific on what goes into a blood patch. But a blood patch in short term is that they use your blood to put a band-aid on the spinal tube that surrounds your spinal cord and your brain. And this basically works as band-aid until it can seal itself, so you don't need it anymore. But I had mine 2 weeks ago, and I cannot explain to you how different I am feeling. For the first time in what seems like forever, at least the last 6 months, I have more energy, I have more focus, I feel more motivated. I've gotten more projects done in the last couple of weeks. And something that had also become a problem was that I was nauseous all the time. I was forcing myself to eat, and I was forcing myself to carb load because I had lost an extreme amount of weight over the last couple months. And so since the blood patch, and I mean just a couple hours later, I was eating everything that wasn't nailed down. And I've gained 5 pounds in 2 weeks just from being able to eat without feeling nauseous. So it is just a world of a difference, and it's the closest thing to a miracle cure that I have ever experienced. If you were to look at the reading, it says that 33% of the time is how much your first blood patch works. And I have noticed that there are certain symptoms that have come back. I am starting to get more ringing in my ears. The neck pain has come back, but it's not as bad. And so I have gone back to Stanford, and we have created a new plan as far as going forward, but he is very pleased with my progress, and so am I. I have decided that I want to get some social media running. I attempted to do a Twitter account in the very beginning when I started this channel, but I'm terrible at Twitter, and so I think I've decided I'm going to create a Facebook account, and I will link my Facebook name where you can find me in the video, and it should be up at the point that this video comes up. But I wanted to update you guys on my progress and tell you things are getting better, and I'm really, really excited about it. So more to follow on my blood patch, and I will make sure that it is detailed and you will never have a question in your mind. And I also have some really cool video from my visit with Stanford. So both of those videos should be up very shortly, and like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.